It's another day. We're using trucks today. Our bean bins are full, so we're going to be hauling to town. I don't think this is going to be a very long day though. It's supposed to start raining, who knows, anytime really. And once it starts raining, it looks like it's going to be wet for a little while. Probably be done for today and tomorrow, maybe even the next day. Right now though in central Iowa, it is, I don't know what the temperature is out right now, probably around 80 degrees, something like that. Not supposed to be quite as hot, but as you can tell off over that way, skies are starting to get dark, and I think we're gonna get wet here pretty soon. Have about 20 acres of this field we were in last night, about 20 acres left to do. Then there's another pretty big field not too far away from that I think that's probably where we're going. Get started on that and have to call it a day when it starts raining, I guess. If we decided not to go to the field because of rain, it wouldn't rain, and if we do go, it does rain, so you can't win with the weather around here. Well, I shut the truck and the air conditioner down just for you guys for audio. Probably won't last too long. It's getting a little warm out here, but so far no rain today. They still say it's coming, and it'll be coming from off that direction, which it's darker off that way. And there's scattered showers floating around, but it looks like it's still going to be 2 or 3 hours. Right now it is 12:37 and rather warm, and the sun is halfway out. Have a combine down in that area, and I guess there's some plastic bearing or something on the reel somewhere that went bad. So we're in the process of tracking one of those down and replacing that. Till then, I think that combine is shut down, so it'll take a while to get a load now. So I just had someone leave a comment on a previous video, and they noticed the little theft light was blinking in the project truck. I didn't really know what that was. I figured it was something on the 95 models that my 94 didn't have. They say it has keyless entry, which would be nice. I don't think a lot of these trucks had keyless entry. Maybe all the Eddie Bauer trucks did. I don't know for sure. Now to track down a key fob and how to reprogram it. Well, we got rained out. It was just downpouring here a couple minutes ago. We got the semi home, and both semis home, both combines, and we did not beat the rain. We kind of got caught in it a little bit. Let up for now, but we're supposed to get a lot more. These windshield wipers don't work very good. Supposed to get more rain as the day and night and tomorrow goes on. It's going to be a couple days until we're back in the field. So like you saw, we did get rained out. I didn't record any more yesterday. We kind of got caught out in the field in the rain, had to hurry up on getting combines, trucks home, and it was just downpouring. I think we got about 1.5 inches of rain in a pretty short amount of time. And the temperature has definitely gone down. We had, what, 4 or 5 days there in the upper 80s, 90s, and right now the temperature's probably in the middle 60s. Something like that. And we won't be in the field for probably at least a couple more days. So one thing I've been doing on this truck, like I mentioned before, it has kind of a rough idle, and if you give it just a little bit of gas, it runs rough. Even just driving down the road, it'll drive down the road pretty smooth, but you give it a little bit of gas and it has a vibration to it. If you floor it, goes away, takes off real nice. Not sure what the problem is. And I don't remember if I actually showed this little canister I put in here. This may just not be big enough. It's not near the size of the can that was in there. However, it did keep the check engine light off. The new can should be showing up here in a couple of days, and we'll try that out. One other thing I'm trying to do, I was trying to adjust the timing on this, but I cannot get this distributor to turn. And I've tried PB Blaster, liquid wrench. I had some of this. I shot that on there. Even mixed up some automatic transmission fluid and acetone, and been putting that on here, just letting it soak, and I can't budge the darn thing. The timing right now, it's supposed to be at 10 before top dead center, and it's maybe at 8 or 9. I'd like to set it at about 12, but I can't get the thing to move. I don't know if that could be part of my problem or not. I mean, the timing's just a little bit off. I don't think that's what's causing the issue. And I really don't want to go beating on the distributor too bad. You end up breaking that thing, and I would have a headache. The UPS man was just here. I was having trouble in the tractor charging my phone. For some reason, it won't charge in there won't charge off the power outlets for some reason. So I bought me a little battery power pack ordeal here. This is I guess it's an iKits. I thought I was getting a Panasonic, or maybe that's one, I don't know. Anyway, I got this off of Amazon, and pretty straightforward. It's got two places that you can plug devices into, a charging port and apparently a on-off switch of some type. Instruction manual. A lovely little carrying bag, which I'm sure I'll use. And a cord of very usable length. So hopefully that will keep my phone charged up when I'm out in the field. So I have this set up and charging, as you can tell by the one flashy light. When it's charged up, all those lights will light up. And there are the stats on this. The thing only cost, I think it was $12 or $14 or something like that. It wasn't very expensive, and it doesn't have the largest capacity of battery packs out there, but it was cheap, should work for what I need it for. Seems to be well built. It's a nice sturdy feeling thing. Has a good weight to it. So, should work pretty good. I'll link it down below. I'll probably do another little review on it on what I think of it once we get back out in the field. Another thing I was looking at, and I'm going to do, where's my flashlight? I always lose my darn flashlight. I think I need more flashlights. But something else I have been looking at are these coil buckets are shot. I mean, they are shot. Both sides. In fact, this one here, actually somebody's been welding on that right there. And I know the frame looks mighty rusty crusty. It's really not too bad. The flare side looked the same way. I think a big part of it is this truck has been sitting for 4 or 5 years, and it's mostly surface rust. It'll clean up, it'll be fine. But with those coil buckets the way they are, something just isn't right. And if they've given any at all, that may be why my camber's off. I'm not 100% sure on that. And like I said before, when I get new coil buckets in here, these springs are going to go on, and that alone would probably take care of this camber issue. I still need to get under there and move everything around, see if anything really needs replaced. I did look at the ball joints again and can't really tell. The steering and everything seems to be real solid, so I'll figure it out. Main thing right now is I would really like to be able to adjust the timing on this a little bit, and I just can't get that distributor broke loose. Really don't want to break it, so if soaking it in stuff and still doesn't move, doesn't work, I'm not going to push the issue too hard. One thing I haven't mentioned in a while is the license plate wall. And if you have a license plate or anything else that you would like to send to the Fox shop, the address is in the description below. And I'm just going to throw out there, if anyone has any like banners, Ford truck banners, Ford banners, anything like that that would look good up on the walls in here and you're not using it or whatever, send it on in. So just a little bit of an update on what I'm up to. It's wet outside, so we can't be out in the field. I'm just kind of tinkering around with the project truck. I can't get into anything too much because I'm just not going to have the time to finish it. So just kind of messing around, seeing if I can get it to run like it's supposed to. And maybe I shouldn't mess with it too much till I get that new vacuum reservoir on there. That alone, maybe. So give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.